It's time for Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. When it comes to news here on KALH, weather always comes first. Severe thunderstorms will bring a threat of damaging winds, large hail, and a couple of tornadoes to portions of the southeast and mid-Atlantic. Heavy rain may lead to instances of flash flooding from eastern Kentucky into southern New York. Meanwhile, dangerous heat's going to develop in the west with potentially record-breaking temperatures. Closer to home, more widespread showers and storms are expected as deeper moisture moves in, with isolated showers and storms persisting through the weekend. Quieter, drier, and slightly warmer weather expected next week. We'll have another look at the weather following this news.
This is Range Control with roadblock information for Friday, May 30th. Roadblocks are subject to change without notice. Highway 70, Highway 380, Highway 54, Owen Road, Nike Avenue, and War Highway are scheduled to remain open all day. The
campfire burning near Fort Stanton in Lincoln County remains at 877 acres with an increasing containment up to 76%. The New Mexico State Forestry Division says the command of the fire, which began on Sunday, is going to transfer from the Pecos Zone Type 3 Incident Command Team to the Bureau of Land Management today. Yesterday, it rained in the area, which is helping to extinguish hotspots. The Forestry Division says containment continues to increase, and firefighters will continue to patrol and monitor the area over the next few days. The Seven Cabins fire is northeast of the campfire, about 16 miles northeast of Capitan. That fire was lightning-caused, approximately a quarter of an acre. It's situated on a ridge top affecting sparse vegetation with low spread potential and no values at risk. A Type 3 helicopter was overhead, assessing potential access points and opportunities for water operations where feasible due to weather conditions. As a reminder, the city of Alamogordo has a firework restriction in place due to high fire danger and extreme drought conditions, so aerial and loud ground fireworks are prohibited, while ground and handheld sparklers and fountains are permitted. Restrictions apply from June 1st through July 31st. If you have any questions, please contact the fire department, 575-439-4298. The Alamogordo White Sands Regional Airport Open House is scheduled on May 31st from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Free entry, planes on display, food trucks, STEM vendors, and a whole lot more. The Alamogordo Public School Student Nutrition Summer Food Program is underway from June 2nd through July 30th. This program is free and available for kids 1 to 18. Breakfast served from 8 until 9, lunch from 11 till 1. No meals will be served on July 4th. Meals will be served at Alamogordo High School Cafeteria, Chaparral Middle School Cafeteria, Holloman Elementary Cafeteria, Sierra Elementary Cafeteria, Sunset Hills Elementary, Yucca Elementary, La Luz Elementary, and you can find Fred the Food Truck at the Hoosier Ballfield Complex on Walker Road. Tularosa Schools is also offering free summer meals for children ages 18 and under. That's going to continue through August 1st, Monday through Friday, 11 to 12:30 at Tularosa Elementary and Tularosa High. Water restrictions are in full effect. We heard from Tularosa Mayor Debbie Cooksey.
Even numbers, water Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Odd numbers, water Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. No watering on Mondays.
The city of Alamogordo has a nearly identical watering plan in place as well. Well, today is Friday. That means we get a cat chat from Kitty City.
Hi, this is Kathy Denton with Kitty City, and welcome to this week's edition of Cat Chat. Kitty City now has many kittens that have reached adoption age, so let's begin. Justin and Jojo are brother and sister. Justin is a darling black and white tuxedo kitten, and Jojo is a beautiful silver tabby with white paws, chest, and belly. This is a good-looking pair of kittens who are 8 weeks old and have medium-length fur. They will be shown off by their foster mom when she brings them to the adoption event at the White Sands Mall tomorrow. The next 3 kittens are littermates Julianne, Jenny, and Jazzy. Julianne is a black beauty with a face and eyes that will melt your heart. Jenny is an adorable classic gray tabby. And brother Jazzy is a handsome Havana brat. His large dark eyes add to his mysterious and irresistible look. These 3 kittens are short-haired. All 5 of the J kittens have been together in the same foster home. They are well-adjusted and playful, lovable, and cuddly. They have all been given their initial vaccinations and will be together at the mall tomorrow. Our next litter are 4 very special and lucky kittens. These 4 sweethearts were orphaned at 3 weeks old. At the same time, Mama Holly came to Kitty City having been rescued from a pack of dogs. Mama Holly still had plenty of milk, and when the orphan kittens were placed with her, she happily and eagerly accepted them as her very own. Mama Holly has been the best adopted mama to the kittens. She has been a loving mama and loved these kittens and protected them. The kittens have just turned 8 weeks old. In honor of Holly, all 4 kittens are named H names. These kittens are beautiful light gray with silver highlights and all have medium-length fur. They are 8 weeks old. The 2 boys are Howie and Henry. They are cuteness overload. And not to be outdone by their brothers, the 2 sisters, Haley and Heather, are also beauties. Heather is a light gray tabby with round, sort of sad-looking eyes, but she is a very happy kitty. Haley is a darker gray and resembles a Russian blue. All 4 kitties have good upbringing with Mama Holly. They're socialized, friendly, playful, and confident, and ready to go to their forever family. You can visit Justin and JoJo, and Julianne, Jenny, and Jazzy, as well as Howie, Henry, Haley, and Heather at the adoption event tomorrow at the mall. Or visit Kitty City at 56 Stanley Ranch Road, Monday through Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon. Also check out our website at www.kittycitynm.com to see all our cats and kittens ready and waiting for their forever family. Tomorrow, Saturday, May 31, come visit Kitty City and Alamogordo Animal Control at the White Sands Mall from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. to see the array of cute cats and kittens and adorable puppies and dogs ready for their forever friend. Kitty City has a summer special of 2 cats or kittens for the price of 1. Alamogordo Animal Control has a number of dogs with all fees paid. Please come to the mall or check out Alamogordo Animal Control Facebook page and click on #FreeFurryFriends to see the free dogs. Alamogordo Animal Control is open Monday through Saturday, 12 noon to 5 p.m. This has been Kathy Denton with this week's edition of Cat Chat. I'll be talking with you next week from Kitty City. Kitty City and you. No one loves them better.
News from around the state in just a moment. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
From basic to advanced computer repairs, it's GalacticGeeksPCRepair.com. Local business owned and operated by Greg Gutierrez. Available for on-site work from 9 to 6 daily. Installations, upgrades, even virus repair. For information, email Greg at GalacticGeeksPCRepair.com. Google IT support, professionally certified.
Hi, it's me, here to tell you about AlamogordoTownNews.org. This is Otero County's #1 source for local news, sports, and community. Quite frankly, AlamogordoTownNews.org is the big LES news service online. AlamogordoTownNews.org is a Second Life Media affiliated company.
Directory Plus is the right size book. It's the book if you need a phone book.
That's what just one person has to say about Directory Plus. With its red cover, features, colorful yellow pages, and lots more, it's no wonder people all over use Directory Plus.
It has so much more information. You can cross-check phone numbers or addresses or pretty much anything.
Look on the plus side, Directory Plus.
I'm a big fan of Directory Plus.
Every summer, it happens, again and again. A parent steps away for just a minute, but that minute can turn deadly. On a hot day, the temperature inside a parked car can soar by 20 degrees in just 10 minutes. Even with the windows cracked, the heat builds fast, becoming a deadly trap for a child. Children's bodies heat up 3 to 5 times faster than adults. Heat stroke can begin when a child's body reaches 104 degrees. At 107 degrees, it can be fatal. Last year alone, 24 children died in the U.S. from being left in hot cars. Each one preventable. Never leave a child in a vehicle, not even for a minute. Look before you lock. This message is brought to you by the Alamogordo Fire Department and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Protect kids, prevent tragedy.
The Clovis Police Department arrested a teenager for shooting at multiple cars. Police say the 16-year-old and a group of teens fired shots near Clovis High School. 3 cars were damaged. No one was injured. Witnesses said the shooting began when the group of teens were throwing eggs at a house across the street. When someone confronted them, they asked if they wanted some. The teen was taken to a juvenile detention center in Lovington. Lightning is to blame for 2 other fires that broke out this week. The Carson National Forest says the Middle Fork fire has burned around 4 acres near Valecitos. There is no containment. Crews have completed the fire lines. Firefighters contained the Big Fork fire, which is south of Tres Piedras, to a 1/4 of an acre. Crews will visit that area every day until the fire is completely under control. After just 5 weeks on the job, the treasurer of New Mexico's Democratic Party abruptly quit, claiming the head of the party has sabotaged her efforts every step of the way. Julie Rochman began her term on April 26th as treasurer of the Democratic Party of New Mexico, hoping to sharpen fundraising efforts to maximize the party's impact in all counties of the state. But she claimed that from the beginning, the chair and vice chair of the party made it clear she was unwelcome. Rochman submitted a letter of resignation.
It was made clear to me from the moment we were elected that I was not a welcome part of leadership team.
Rochman speaking with KRQE.
The decision that I made to resign was one of the most difficult decisions I think I've made as a Democrat.
Rochman said that when she was asked if it was the same agreement that prior officers signed, which contained a non-disclosure agreement, she said she declined to signing that and said she will continue her work for the Democrat Party. Graduates are looking to the next chapters of their life. One local student is reflecting on all he has achieved in high school. Rio Grande senior Andrew Salas graduated top 10 in his class with accomplishments in AP Physics, AP Human Geography, AP Pre-Calculus, just to name a few. Shortly after receiving an announcement that he would be valedictorian, his family received a call that an error was made. He was not valedictorian and was instead salutatorian. According to the Albuquerque Public Schools, this happened due to a miscalculation. The APS Director of Communications stated another student had a slightly higher GPA and therefore earned the title of valedictorian at Rio Grande High. Albuquerque Public Schools say, moving forward, they will undergo a multi-level review process to ensure complete accuracy before any announcements are made. As opposed to going out and looking for drunk drivers, police say they're going to be sitting around and waiting, hoping drunks will come to them. New Mexico State Police will be conducting sobriety checkpoints, saturation patrols, and registration, insurance, and driver's license checkpoints in all New Mexico counties in the month of June, while simultaneously spitting upon our Fourth Amendment rights. Why not just set up an office downtown with a big neon sign that reads, "If you're drunk, come in and take a number"? Or, radical thinking, go patrolling for drunks. Well, today is Friday. Let's go now to Christy Lepis and find out where the fish are biting.
I'm Christy Lepis here on Crazy Radio, and it's time now to see where the fish are biting. Alto Lake, fishing for trout and catfish was good when using a variety of power bait. Grindstone Reservoir, fishing for trout was very good when using salmon, cheese, and garlic power bait. Alto Lake, Baton Lake, Carrizozo Recreation Lake, Chaparral Park Lake, and Lake Van are just some of the area waters that were stocked this week. And our catch of the week is, drumroll please, Sam Teston, age 10, caught his first fish, a giant carp on corn and a hard battle at Albuquerque area drains. That's it for this week. Join us next week as we tell you the fishing hotspots and what they are biting on. For Crazy Radio, I'm Christy Lepis, reminding you to take your family fishing.
When you're high, you feel different. But if you feel different, you drive different. So don't drive high. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Yesterday, there were multiple reports from citizens that an active tornado was spotted near Carlsbad. This one in particular was landspout. Now, a landspout is a small tornado not associated with a mesocyclone, and strangely enough, it forms from the ground up, where most tornadoes come from the sky down. Winds inside a landspout can still reach 100 miles an hour and can inflict minor to moderate wreckage. But in this case, no damage or injuries reported. Your Crazy Radio spot-on weather forecast for the Tularosa Basin today calls for mostly sunny skies with a 30% chance of rain and storms. New rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch expected. Mostly cloudy tonight with a 40% chance of rain and storms. New rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch expected. Mostly sunny tomorrow with a 40% chance of more rain and storms. Your high today in the basin, 91. Low tonight of 64. High tomorrow, 89 degrees. In Cloudcroft, mostly sunny skies today with a 50% chance of rain and storms. New rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch expected. Mostly cloudy tonight with a 40% chance of rain and storms. New rainfall amounts less than 1/4 of an inch expected. Mostly sunny tomorrow with a 50% chance of more rain and storms. Your high today in Cloudcroft, 70. Low tonight of 47. High tomorrow, 67 degrees. Local breaking news can be found on our website, alamogordotownnews.org, and you can learn more about Crazy Radio by visiting kalhradio.org. Also check out the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel. That's where we post our daily newscasts, complete interviews, and other information which concerns everyone in the Tularosa Basin. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you've not done so already. That way you too can remain informed of the goings-on in the Tularosa Basin. And that concludes today's edition of Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. Enjoy your weekend.